Hello everyone. Hope you all are doing good. Wish you very happy Janmashtami. Hope you all are having a great time. And here I am with my video as I promised. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some of the most common challenges which these students face. So this video is going to be useful for anyone who deals with the students and some senior students themselves. They can listen as I am going to discuss with them some practical solutions also, so they can make use of it. So let's proceed with the video. Okay, so the first most important challenge which the children are facing is time management. They come to me and ask, ma'am, how to devote time to self-study when we have this schoolwork, homework, tuitions, how to manage. Dear children, remember, time isn't something you find, it's something you have to make it. And try to understand and imagine what strategy a student who is scoring 100% marks must be applying to manage time, since we all get 24 hours only to do everything. The difference lies in how we prioritize. So that is required. Then you give yourself breaks, because it is not that you are only studying and not giving yourself break. That means you'll not be, your brain is not going to register. It needs some time to register. So you need to reward yourself with the breaks, because you want results. So you will get results when you reward yourself with the break. And regarding that, how you should do, if you plan visually, your brain feels more in control, and this reduces the stress automatically. In the next slide, I am going to show you how you can prepare your timetable, which will depict some of the time which you can even get free. See, this type of timetable you can prepare, which will help you to adjust time for everything, your self-study, tuitions, and school time. Instead of saying, do I have time? Where can I make up time for? You can just present it to yourself that this is the time with me. And during the self-study time, please use active recall method. That is, sometime you are doing the questions which are asked in the paper, sometime you are summarizing the lesson in points with the keywords, sometime you are just making a mind map of the chapter, because that active recall is very, very essential. As I told you, the same chapter you have done in the school, the same chapter you are doing in tuition. So when you are doing self-study, you should try to do active recall. I hope this type of timetable, if you prepare, it will help you. You can prepare it and comment in the comment section whether it works or not. Okay, so the next challenge which children are facing is the screen time. For this, the children should set daily screen limit. Okay, for all the work which you are doing, which is related to your studies, because sometimes we as teachers or parents are also getting overly panicked that children are using screen time, but we should also understand that they are using it for education purposes also. So apart from that, whatever is screen time are you using, you have to set a limit for it. Maybe 1 hour or 1.5 hours apart from whatever academic content you are watching. And you have to, fix your study hours first, as you have prepared the timetable in the previous slide, and then reward yourself with the screen time, not the other way around, which I'm finding with the children these days. Apart from that, if we are a teacher or a parent, we need to create tech-free zones at our places so that at least we have some no phones zone uh, times, maybe 30 minutes before sleep we are not using the phone. That rule we should make in, or we should not use it during the uh, meals, so that the it is very very important that during the meal time we are not using any gadget. First of all, that will help us to be mindful in our eating or habits eating also, as well as that is the best time which we can in which we can establish the bond between the family members with our family members. So this we have to see that these are the things which we can do. Apart from this, we can replace a screen using some entertaining activities uh, like sports or music, so that you know, if you are dealing with primary children, or if you are a parent or a teacher, instead of giving them some punishment, you should try to ask them that please go for a walk, or um, indulge in some entertaining activities instead of this screen time. We also owe the responsibility to spend time with them as a parent. We should give them certain good alternatives. That is the only solution to this screen time. Apart from this, as teachers, we can daily, on daily basis, we can make the children aware that how much bad effect it has on their concentration and memory. The next challenge which these students are facing is overthinking. And they keep on various thoughts which, if they focus their attention on, they find that most of their thoughts are negative. Then children do not worry, because our brain is designed in such a manner that we are bound to think in a negative way. But we can keep a check on our negative thoughts, as they are not fetching us anything. And we should try to focus our attention on the positive thoughts. How we can do? We can daily do a thought dumping activity for 5 minutes in a day. Then we will be able to track our thoughts. It will become our habits that we will start focusing on positive thoughts. So what you have to do is, you have to jot down for 5 minutes, just sit in a calm place and jot it down, write it, all the thoughts which are coming in your mind. Now segregate by encircling the negative thoughts, and imagine that there is a dustbin in your brain, and you are putting those negative thoughts in it and not concentrating on them. You have to again and again check it that you're not concentrating on anything which is not fruitful for you. And you have to think of all the positive uh, things which are helping you to grow further. If you have to Now, after this, the second strategy which you can follow is you have to challenge your thoughts, generalize them, then challenge. Why do I think this way? Why I am doubting myself? I have a list of for this. If you are self-aware, you will that will reduce your level of overthinking or self-doubt, because if you know that why do I, okay, in some situations sometime it happens that we start doubting ourselves, but then we should tell ourselves, we should show our previous achievement to ourselves that why I did it best, and then I should not over expect from myself so much. Once in a while, if I do it, it's okay. It is okay if I do not succeed. Then I should not compare with anyone because everyone is having his or her own story. No one knows my story. And apart from this, you should in the morning and before sleeping at night at least think about three things which you are grateful for, and try to focus on whatever the efforts you have made. Like, okay, I wasn't able to create a live today, but I did created this video for you, isn't it? So I'll focus my attention on what I did rather than what I did not. My effort than anything else. This will help us to stop overthinking. Okay. Other thing is you can, devote some time for overthinking. Every time the thought is disturbing, any thought which you are thinking, overly thinking, you have to stop. Tell it every time, like, and try to bring it. For this, I want your physical presence so that when it is face to face, we are able to explain these things in a better way. Anyhow, so you have to, as soon as that thought is disturbing you, you just have to tell that there is a specific time, like 8 o'clock at night, I'm going to think of all these things and not before that. Right now, and to-do list will help you to overcome this overthinking. Okay, so let's proceed with the other challenges. Now, this challenge, that is inappropriate language or the behavior which the children show, this is the challenge which all teachers and parents are facing. So for this, I would suggest a calm strategy. C, that is for clarifying the boundaries. In the classes, you should as a teacher should make your expectations very clear to the students that this type of language is not okay in the class. We will not lecture them, as these adolescents do not like lectures, but in front of their peers. Then A. A stands for addressing them privately, the issue. You will not lecture them in front of these students, but after the class, you can call them and ask them that I noticed that you were using this word. Can you tell me why? So this will make him more reflective, and you will try to get the reason why they are doing. Is it attention seeking, or is it due to the peer pressure, or is it due to the others, just like from the environment it is coming. Maybe he has a parent at a home who is using this language, or the economic background or something is responsible. Now you will get that. You have to address that privately. Then L, calm, I'm explaining. C, clarity. A, address privately. Now L is linking to the responsibility. You have to tell them when you use this word, it hurts others. and that reduces the respect for you. Instead of that, if you are feeling angry or if you are feeling frustrated when others are disturbing you, instead of say simple, I'll not use that abusive word, but shut up or something, you can, you know, tell that give me a moment. Can we talk about this later? These type of positive statements to resolve the conflicts we can teach to the children. We can tell them uh, about assertive communication, that is using I statement. I feel bad about it, or I do not feel good about it. That way they can talk to their peers, and you can create some wall in your class, respect wall in your class. That will also help, because even 5 or 10% of these students start is stop using this type of language, then it would be good. So you can ask them to, instead of shut up, they can you can create a respect wall also in your class, where the students will write alternative words and phrases for the common abusive words. This will create a positive culture in your class. And let's take it. Next uh, is the examination stress which the children face. And for this, mock test and timed practice can help. Certain relaxation techniques like deep breathing and visualization can be taught to the children, and healthy sleep routine they should follow, and good nutrition they should take. That helps to reduce examination stress. Okay, so since the video is getting longer, let us discuss this last challenge, that is parent-child gap. This we all are experiencing these days. Children are misunderstanding their parents, and parents are misunderstanding their children, and their expectations in turn are very high from the children. And this is actually, not this type of feeling. It is there in all generations. But now it is more like, because we are not giving them the quality time. In fact, when we are spending the quality time with the children, it should be tech free. What we are doing, if the children are coming to us, they are talking to us, we are busy with our own gadgets and we are not listening to them properly. We are just being judgmental. That creates a gap between the parent and the child. What children wish is that they should be listened more than the lecture. We should not provide them with the solution. They have their solutions with them. We should be observant. We should help them when required. But in daily course, we should be non-judgmental. We should provide them with the listening ears. We should indulge in the sharing activities, some like cooking. If we are doing, we can involve our children with them, with us, or any type of activity where both of us can be involved and no gadget is there. Okay, since the video is getting long, so I conclude, but you can write in the comment section if you want more discussion. So last but not the least, we should always remember that every challenge has a solution if we work as a team. If the students, teachers, and parents, they work together, every problem can be solved. You can please use the comment section to talk more about any other challenge which you all are facing, or to talk more on the challenges which are discussed in this video. By that time, I'm say a bye to you. Have a happy weekend. Thank you. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel.